Are you looking for the very best air purifiers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 very best air purifiers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Coway AP1512HH Mighty Air Purifier. 3 editors at New York Magazine own the Coway AP1512HH Mighty, including New York editor-at-large Joe Sicher, who also owns the Coway Air Mega. Sicher says, "Both the Coway 400 and the smaller filter are awesome and sensitive. I have an air monitor indoors and you can see when they really go to work." The Mighty covers an area of 874 square feet, 60 square feet more than the Rabbit, for a third of the price. Though this isn't the quietest purifier on this list, its lowest setting is 24 decibels, the Rabbit's below is 21. Both Sicher and city editor Chris Bonanos say the purifier is very quiet. Bonanos adds that the Coway purifier has held up well to New York City's smoky air, though he advises not to buy it in glossy white, as it shows every speck and streak of dust. Additionally, while it's listed at $230, we've seen the Coway Mighty on sale consistently, at an average sale price of $176. Number 2. My new SO2 Ultra Quiet HEPA Air Purifier. The Rabbit combines comparatively high coverage range with an ultra-quiet noise level. This purifier has a 6-stage HEPA filtration system, including filters that remove odors and a charcoal-based activated carbon filter. Built-in odor and particle sensors activate the machine to operate at higher speed only when it senses the air needs purifying, and when it does, a specialized motor design keeps the unit quiet. We like that you can mount the purifier on the wall easily, but can also stand it up in a corner, so it's suitable for most types of homes. Single HEPA filter replacements start at $45. Carver points out that the Rabbit is one of those certified as asthma and allergy friendly by the Alpha and Allergy Standards Limited, ASL, the latter of which rigorously tests air purifiers for certification. If you want to have more control over when and how its purification is triggered, spend an extra $20 on top of the $599.99 price for the Wi-Fi enabled version, which allows you to schedule sessions through an associated app so your home is purified for when you return from work. Number 3. AIRDOCTOR AD 2000 4-inch-1 Air Purifier. Modern Castles Hales recommends the AIRDOCTOR. They're absolute powerhouses. They're extremely well built, use the higher rated HEPA filters, and they have a pretty wide range of model options, so you can get something appropriate for one room, or a unit that can do your whole home. You can buy bigger AIRDOCTOR models. The 5500 can cover 2000 square feet, but the 2000 is an affordable, non-intrusive, power-packed one, termed the Petite Defender by its manufacturer. Tests by Hales showed the AIRDOCTOR 2000 stripped 82% of airborne particulates out of a room, with the HEPA filter catching dust and pollen down to 0.3 microns. If that percentage is too low for you, consider the slightly more expensive 3000 model. One feature worth mentioning is the option to turn on a negative ion generator within the air purifier. This feature causes negative ions to fall to the floor where they can be vacuumed up. Apart from this, the AIRDOCTOR range doesn't have features like Wi-Fi connectivity and flashy screens, but its simple design makes it easier to use. Beware, however, you're entering into a long-term investment. A full pack of replacement filters every year costs $115, nearly half the price of the machine. Number 4. Germ Guardian True HEPA Filter Air Purifier. The Germ Guardian True HEPA Filter Air Purifier looks huge in marketing images but is actually just under 2 feet tall. That's around twice the height of the admittedly small Avoid. But what makes the Germ Guardian great is that it's slim, around 9 inches wide and 6 deep. And the shape means it can fit into a nook next to your bedside table. Like the Levoit, the Germ Guardian has 3 filters, a charcoal filter, a true HEPA filter, and a UVC light to kill off airborne viruses. The latter, which seems a bit gimmicky, can be turned off by pressing a button at the top of the machine. One of the filters is impregnated with a trademarked antimicrobial agent to limit the growth of mold and mildew on the filter, which can be caused by trapped pet hair. When testing, I noticed the Germ Guardian was generally noisier than the Levoit. The 40 decibels noise level, equivalent to a running stream or refrigerator hum, is such that you're probably not going to want to run it overnight. That said, there are 3 speeds, including an ultra-quiet one, which I found to be unobtrusive. Number 5. Puraclenz Photon P1500 Surface and Air Purifier. Most of our selections have focused on HEPA filters, but there is another option. Photocatalytic oxidation, PCO, is used to clean the air in the International Space Station. The Puraclenz $429 purifier deactivates viruses, bacteria, mold, fungal allergens, and other harmful pathogens in the air and on exposed surfaces using the PCO technology, and has a range the same size as the Rabbit, but for almost $200 less. In the past 5 months that I've been using the Puraclenz, which I received as a PR sample, the air in my apartment feels noticeably fresher than it was before, says Jeremy Relosa, health and fitness writer at The Strategist. Cleaning is simple. The filter slides out like a cartridge and is easy to wipe using a paper towel. It won't filter dust or pollen to the extent that a HEPA filter will, says Relosa, but given its compact size and ease of use, I think it's an excellent air purifier for people who are looking to freshen up the air inside their homes.